Hey everyone, Dr. Chad Frisch here. This is day 5 of our tips, tools, strategies to help you with your health. Obviously, day number 1, we started off talking about salutogenesis, which was that word that means health promotion, how our body functions, keeping our body healthy, focusing on that model. Then we went into talking about the immune system. We transitioned there to stress. We gave some tips to help with muscle tightness and achiness and stiffness, and things that you can benefit from right now while you're at home or spending more time at home. Day number 5, this is less structured. For some people, this is probably the most important video. For others, just like the rest of the videos, some may have value, some may not to you, and hopefully you get a little piece out of each one of them. Today we're going to talk about you, and we're going to talk about now. There is, we've mentioned it many a times, there is a lot of stress, anxiety, uncertainty, pain being felt right now. Everyone is in a different situation. You know, we're all going through the same thing. Like I said, we're in this together, but everyone has a different, whether it be family circumstance, financial circumstance, personal circumstance right now as it pertains to the world being shelter in place and things happening. And I just want this to be something where we can step back, a year down the road and think that we did something during this time that was positive and helpful for us, helpful for our family. And I think starting that today is just talking about the word grace. And obviously for those of us that are Christians, obviously we know we don't deserve grace. God willingly gives that to us, even though the mistakes we may have made or the decisions we do or what we do, it's going to be there for us. Despite our actions per se. But when we think about the term grace, regardless of your belief perspectives, is grace is just understanding right now there's people in different situations, like I said, and being willing to know that and to care about others, just to be kind. This is a time where we don't know what somebody's going through. So when someone's rushing out to the store and buying everything, they're just scared. They're scared right now. They probably don't need to. Maybe they're ahead of the curve. I don't have all the answers, but it's something just to consider, that just to have that level of grace with each person, that everyone is in a different place right now, and just to be an encouragement, be a beacon of light to them while we're all going through the challenge of what's happening right now with society. Because is this something that's going to go away in 2 weeks? I don't have the answers. It could, but this is going to be around for a while. This is going to impact people for a while. This is going to impact our society for a while. So knowing that, and this community has been great from what I've seen so far, is just being able to support and encourage one another with that grace concept. Like just obviously the idea of social distancing, not being together with people right now, but still, phone call, text message. For those people that are on our phone, you probably have a laundry list of people you haven't talked with for weeks, months, or years that you can reach out to. Hey, just want to check in, make sure everything's going okay for you. As simple as that, and people will be encouraged by that, and they'll be touched by that, the fact that you took time out to do that. Now is another time to just reflect. A lot of people have more time. Not everybody's in the same boat, but a lot of people have more time. So now's a time where I can sit down and reflect on moving forward. Maybe for some people individually, there's something they wanted to learn a language, or they wanted to learn how to do something, and now's the time where you might look back and go, in 50 years, well, I'm happy I took that time to do that, because I never really would have done that outside of that time. So if there's something now, you're like, you know what, this is something I've always wanted to do, let me pursue that. Or who knows, you can probably do stuff online right now that I'm not even thinking about, as far as getting potentially a degree or a certification and how to do something that you're like, I've always been interested in that. Or realistically, nowadays you can watch a YouTube video and learn just about anything, so you can spend more time doing that, learning, not to be on the devices all the time, but from a learning aspect, to be able to use that for education. Another thing is just time with family. Whether it's you have a large family, you're by yourself, but you could be encouraged just touching base with each person. Obviously at home, you can bring things to the table that you haven't done for a while. You can play a board game, you can go for a walk together, you could just spend some time outside doing cornhole, whatever it is, spend some time together preparing a meal. And talking about health, being able to learn something. We have the internet to be able to learn some things, how to cook a little bit healthier as a whole. And just another thing to remember, this is all going to pass. This will pass. As far as duration and time, I don't have the answer. A lot of people don't have the answers, but just going back and just being encouraging with others, because there is a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, and if we can kind of lead and just be encouraging for others, it's really going to help them during this time, because we've probably all seen people where if we've been outside at all, if you come within 6 feet of some people, they're kind of running the other way. So there's a lot of fear there. So just be the beacon of light that you can, and we hope you guys got something out of these videos. We're going to try to do more stuff for you. We definitely want you to be armed from your health and just be encouraged at this time. And we just thank you for taking time out to watch these. We'll talk to you soon.